Hello everyone, I am Nurse Patience. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Today in this video, I'll be sharing with you what determines the sex of your baby. If you are new to this YouTube channel, that's you're yet to subscribe to this YouTube channel button. Please kindly hit the subscribe button to enable you get notification from us whenever a new video is uploaded. Also, if you're a returning viewer on this channel and you're yet to subscribe, please kindly hit the subscribe button. So, we are going down into the topic of discussion. So, what determines the sex of your baby, in your own opinion? First, before I start, I would like to let you know that whichever gender you are as an individual watching this video, you carry a particular kind of chromosome, and with you having this in mind, you would not need to blame any other person or putting the blame on the female counterpart for producing a particular kind of gender often after delivery. So the reason why I came up with this topic of discussion is to help couples settle their dispute or confusion or argument about which is the person that determines the sex of the baby. So you need to know that as a man or as a human, as a woman watching this video, the possibility of getting a particular kind of baby does not just depend on one individual, that's the female, but it is totally in the hands of the man. But also, I would also come up with videos that would help you know what to do now to be able to get your desired kind of gender for your baby. If you're a woman watching this video, your egg is coded in X chromosome, and if you're a man watching this video, your sperm is coded in X or Y chromosome. So anytime you meet your wife or you meet your partner as a man, it is either you bring out the X chromosome or you bring out the Y chromosome, such that if it is the X chromosome that meets with the woman's X chromosome, it would result to a baby girl. And if it's your Y chromosome that is released during ejaculation and fuses with the egg, then it will yield to a male child, that's a baby boy. Having said that, I would like to go further to say a few things about the male and the female sperm. Okay, it might be new to you, but by male and female sperm, I earlier said that a man's sperm, when being released, is coded in either X or Y chromosome. So, have with X or Y chromosome, that means the man is either carrying the male or the female sperm. The X chromosome denotes the female sperm, why the Y chromosome denotes the male sperm. So there is difference between the X and the Y sperm. The Y chromosome is usually lighter in shape, it is smaller, and it has a round head. Okay, if you've seen the picture, the microscopic picture of a sperm, you know that the sperm, for most of the drawings that we've seen in biology and some of those other texts, you notice that the head of the sperm is either round or oval in shape. So the major striking difference between the male and the female sperm that I am sharing in this video is that the male sperm is smaller in size, it has a round head. Okay, then it also moves faster and it is lighter than the egg sperm. So the egg sperm now, the egg sperm is also known as the female sperm. They are heavier, they are oval in shape, and they are larger in size. So these are the difference between the male and the female sperm. Then the next thing I'll be talking about here is the ideal boy or girl situation. That's if you want to have a baby boy or a baby girl, it is solely dependent on you and their ideal situation for you to have either your baby girl or your baby boy. So the actual method of conceiving a boy or a girl is dictated by the time and the environment. By the environment now, I mean the environment with which the sperm uses to flow into the woman. Method of for conceiving a boy and a girl is dictated by the timing and the environmental factors. By environmental factors, it is solely dependent on the level of acidity of the woman's canal, that's the vagina. Because if you want to have a boy child, the the sperm needs to flow in a more alkaline environment. But if you want to have a female child, the sperm can flow in, because the female sperm can actually survive in an acidic environment. And one thing you need to know is, based on this Shittle's method, it is believed that the male sperm swim more quickly in an alkaline environment, while the female sperm, it can survive in a more acidic environment. For example, like the environment around the vagina, the female sperm can actually survive it. But if after ejaculation, the sperm cells are to be moved, because on ejaculation, both the X and the Y sperm are being released, and it now takes competition. Like we are told in biology that fertilization, that one egg that fertilizes the egg, that one sperm that fertilizes the egg is the lucky one and is the fastest. So it runs faster than others, making sure it gets to the place to meet the egg at the zona pellucida, where it collides with the egg, it fuses it and it fertilizes it. Then with that, it then closes the environment and make sure that no subsequent sperm comes to meet with the egg. So for you to have this ideal condition, if you want to have a boy or a girl, you need to look at the time for intercourse with your individual, and also the environment. You'd agree with me that there are specific time in the month when the woman's vagina is more acidic, and also there are also times when it is more alkaline in nature. Say for example, you are having intercourse, you try and ensure that your wife have orgasm first, so that the fluid that is being produced from that process tend to make the environment more alkaline, therefore making the male sperm, the Y sperm now, to swim faster and meet with the egg. But if you want to have a girl child, you can also make sure you ejaculate first before your wife gets to orgasm, so that with that, the male sperm will be killed, as they will not be able to survive the acidic nature of the vagina, leaving the X sperm, which is the female sperm, to flow and meet with the egg, which it then fertilizes it and you get your baby girl. Shittle's method have actually provided people with a lot of testimony. There are couples that have used it and they've come to testify about how this particular method worked for them. If you are the type that have girls, and you want to change the narrative, you can also try this. Then if you are having the opposite of girls, you're having boys, and you want to have a baby girl, you can also try this method. And also remember, I told you the ideal condition for having your desired gender of your baby is timing and the environment. Thank you. I hope this video was useful and helpful to you. If there's any question you want to ask, you can do that in the comment section. And also, if you have not liked this video and you've not subscribed to this channel, kindly do that. Thank you.